Hello everyone, and this is Mark Blanton. Welcome to a new video. This video is going to help you make some decisions on coming to South Africa because we've been fortunate enough to get a partnership with PayPal. And basically what PayPal is willing to do is to help our travelers come to South Africa by financing and help you guys take advantage of their 6 months interest-free option to pay for your trip. But as you see in the pictures right here, that South Africa is diverse, it is welcoming, it is all these things. So we advise you to pick a trip coming to South Africa, and of course PayPal's on board with us to assist you in getting here. So give us a call, shoot us an email, do what you got to do to reach us so we can get you your invoice to let you know, hey, this is how much it's going to cost. It's going to be well worth it because, hey, we are what they call the real South Africa. Hope to talk to you soon. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is Mark Blanton from the real South Africa. And as you guys know, we always give you some of the most amazing places that we are going to host you at when you come here as a tourist. Now, coming here as a tourist, it shouldn't be a big deal, but it is because a lot of you guys don't know where to stay, what to do, but we take care of all that for you. What does that mean to you? All we want to do is to say, hey, give us a call and we can go ahead and make your trip here in South Africa absolutely the most amazing experience that you're ever going to have. Now, again, you guys heard me say, if you want to come here, especially those who are looking at repatriating, think about it. Come here as a tourist. Get to learn the lay of the land, get to learn what's going on here, get to meet the people, get to understand the culture and so forth. And then at that point, guess what? Then maybe you should probably consider coming here as a tourist. But now we're talking about tourism. Let me tell you something. South Africa is designed for you to come here as a tourist. The weather is always great. Right now we're in spring, getting ready to go into summer. For those guys that are in the US, the temperatures are roughly about 85 degrees today and sunny. As you see where we are right now, it's absolutely incredible, and we want to put you in places just like this. So that's why we want you guys to come here as a tourist, come here and enjoy yourself. The rest of the world comes here, why shouldn't we? Now, with that being said, there is so much to do, there's so much to see here in sunny South Africa. What does that mean to you? Get the most you can for your tourism dollars. What does that actually mean? Guess what? This is what it means. Why go somewhere and pay a whole bunch of money and get very little? Get a small little itinerary where you can only do a certain amount of things. Here in South Africa, we got the whole country. Actually, and of course, Johannesburg, we got some of everywhere available to you. So what we try to do is have a conversation with you, determine what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to see, and then we put together an itinerary for you. The good part about that is we also have itineraries already set up. They're ready to go. We have decoded it. Most of the things that you want to see are in these itineraries. So when you do call us and you say, hey, I want to go on a 6-day, a 10-day, or a 13-day trip by yourself or with family members or friends, we can take care of that for you. So you won't have any mystery. Only thing that you would need to do is bring your passport, pack your bag, and come and enjoy yourself. That's what we do. We provide pretty much everything that you're going to need. We make sure that your ground transportation is covered while you're here. Covered. We make sure that your hotel, where you're going to stay, your accommodations are covered. We make sure a lot of the food that you're going to eat is covered. A lot of the activities, we include that into the price. It's covered. We've done all this for you. So now all you got to do is give us a call, get your itinerary from us, and say, hey, how much this is going to cost me? And I promise you, you will be totally shocked at the price per person. Now, if you're coming 2 people, then guess what? You guys can share a cost. The more people you bring, the more people that you have in your group, the better it is for you. But don't let that be a deterrent of not coming to South Africa. Don't be waiting around for somebody to, become free so they can come to South Africa. If you're ready to look at something different, see something different, understand different cultures, get something out of this trip or getting something out of a vacation that you've never got before, then I would say start here on the continent and start here in South Africa. South Africa has the best infrastructure, anywhere it compared to anywhere in the world, not just Africa. I would also tell you, as a person who's here all the time, because we live here, that the food. Let me tell you something. The food is out of control. You need to come here and eat some of the food here in South Africa. You might say to yourself, I don't just eat anybody's food, but when you get here, all the fresh food, all the fresh vegetables, all the fresh meats, everything is just absolutely fresh. So we would say, come here to South Africa. The only thing that I'm going to ask you to do, especially during this time of COVID, is to obviously wear your mask. That's absolutely important. Yeah, so it's very safe here, especially as a tourist. You're coming here for 6, 10 days, 13 days. It's safe. It will be very safe. Some of the places that you're going to go to are some of the safest places in the world. So think about that. Think about that for a second. You get an opportunity to get your money's worth on your trip. You get to have some culture. You get an opportunity to find out if is this somewhere that you want to live. A lot of people come here, believe it or not, and this is just not me saying it, because it happened to me. You come here, and what do you want to do? You want to stay. You go back home, you're like, wow, there are opportunities for me here in South Africa. So, but you can't know this until you come here on a tour. You must come here on a tour. I know people want to do exactly what we've done, and they meet us online and they say, hey, I want to do what the Blantons did. Well, I'm telling you what the Blantons did. The Blantons came here on a tour. We saw it for ourselves, and then we started making decisions. Should we stay in South Africa or should we stay in America? We stayed in America for a long time, but eventually we just decided to come to sunny South Africa because we like the lifestyles that are here. Unfortunately, as I'm having this conversation with you, some things you can't Google, some things you can't find out on the computer. You're going to have to come here for yourself. You can't talk to someone else and say, okay, well, this is what their experience in West Africa. You know what? This isn't West Africa. This is South Africa. Totally different ball game. So I urge you to give us a call. I urge you to send us an email. And I think if you go to our website, you can even send us a text message. Give us a call, because all this is for you. This is where you need to come and visit. So if you got any questions, again, shoot us an email. Chat with you later.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.